Hi, this is Miss Litton, and this is an introduction to Chapter 10, Meiosis and Sexual Reproduction. So we'll start off with just a few introductory slides here. What are those? Sperm on a egg. That's right. And so the sperm is going to be haploid, and the egg is going to be what? Haploid. So you put two haploids together, and you will have a diploid baby. Okay? So mom's body.
Is that real?
Yeah, there's pretty Barbie.
I have Poor Choice Barbie right here. Had you not seen her? What did I call her? It's got a little baby. Oh Lord, no, that's not how it works, but that's another whole discussion. We used to call her Miley. Okay. Okay. Anyway, mom's body is diploid and the baby's body is diploid. And when we talk about now, we talked about the cell cycle, so let's talk about our life cycle. I'm going to give each of you a chance to explain it. And I think, I don't know who's starting this one off, but let's just say Slate. Go ahead and explain this oddly shaped baby. Go ahead. Okay, now come back to me. When you want cells, that was blue, right? When you want cells to be, that was slate? Okay. When you want cells to be exactly the same, you're going to do my arms, my legs, my toes. When you're getting ready for sex, you're going to do meiosis, okay? Where you're going to make haploid cells. Long story short, do the same thing we did before, but do two divisions. Right? In mitosis, we did one, we copied everything and divided them all out, right? In meiosis, we're still going to copy everything, but we're going to do two divisions. How are we going to know? We can't send like chromosomes 1 through 12 here and 13 through, right? You can't do it like that. But what you're going to separate, remember when we did chromosomes become what? Visible. And each one of you, you're the diploid baby, right? You got chromosome 1 from mom, and you got chromosome 1 from dad. So you have two copies of chromosome 1. They are called homologous pairs. They are the same size, they are the same shape, and they code for the same characteristics. So when we do meiosis, instead of doing single file, in our first division, we're going to have the homologous pairs hook up. Okay? Mom chromosome 1 and dad chromosome 1 are going to come together, and you're going to line them up instead of single file. They're going to line up as doubles with their pair. And meiosis 1, we're going to separate homologous pairs, and in meiosis 2, then we're going to separate the sisters. So you can think of it like, first we cause the divorce, okay? Mom separating from dad, right? Then we separate the sisters from each other, in that order, okay? I know, hideous, hideous. But you're going to remember that first, right? So now, knowing that, now I need blue. It's going to be your turn, yeah? You explain this one right here. With the naked family and the abnormally large baby. Go ahead. They go everywhere naked. That's just how they roll. To watch Gigantor baby grow. To watch Gigantor baby grow, how did we watch? It looks like he's got like a little stash going right now. baby is growing, how do we watch him? What is he doing? He's doing what? Oh my gosh. He is doing mitosis. My arms. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, he is doing mitosis. You're not going to watch. 27% of you said meiosis. No. No. Okay? Oh my, meiosis is getting ready for what? Sex. Is he doing that now? No. Okay? When he is growing, he is making more cells by my arms, my legs, mitosis. Okay? If this is getting formed, now answer the question. I don't like the coloring of it. It looks plasticky, but you know what I mean.
Plastic man.
That's what he makes. Green Lantern, Catwoman, let's go. That is sperm. How do you make sperm? Thank you.
Ghostbusters.
One again. All right. Now, homologous pairs, as I mentioned, same size, same shape, and code for the same characteristics. So in if you look at your DNA, half of your DNA came from your biological mother, half of your DNA came from your biological father. You have 2 copies of chromosome 1, 2 copies of chromosome 2, 2 copies of chromosome 3, and so on and so on and so on. Do you understand that part of it? Okay, so each one of those, when you talk about that, is a homologous pair. When you get ready, in the S stage of interphase, right? Each of them is going to replicate. So you will have 2 from your mother of that particular chromosome and 2 from your father of that particular chromosome. When you get ready to do metaphase 1, they will line up together, and this will go in one cell and this will go in another cell. And then you will do division again, and this time you will separate out the sister chromatids. So you have one cell where it's going to replicate, and they are going to do meiosis 1 and separate the homologous pairs. Then each of these cells is going to do meiosis 2 in order to separate the sisters. Not it.
Not it.
Explain what I just explained. Pass or play. Go. So, when you look here, how many homologous pairs are you going to have? How many chromosomes do we have? 46. So how many homologous pairs would we have? 23. But I'm going to tell you right now, only the women in this room have 23 homologous pairs. Only the women. Because the 23rd pair is your sex chromosomes. And in order to be female, you have to have 2 what? X's. To be male, you are what? XY. That is not homologous. Okay, that is not homologous. Who determined whether you would be a boy or a girl? Your mother or your father? Your father. Because all your mother had to give were X chromosomes, right? It is your father that either gave the X or the Y. Henry VIII had a little problem, right? He kept killing the wives when the issue, and I'm not putting blame here, but really he needed to understand about chromosomes, okay? That was his issue, not his wife's issue, because he determined the sex of the offspring. Okay, and that is where we will pick up next time. Smarty McSmarties. Look over these notes, okay? So that we can go through them, and hopefully I will finish grading the test so you can have a look-see at those too. Okay? What?
I know
of them is to finish reading off to Ronald.
Okay, slide 10. We'll pick up. Okay, make good choices.
So I asked her, I don't know if you're gonna, she's like,